Welcome, everybody, to another show of Under Review. My name is Phil Ivanko. That is the head of officiating, Ryan Cigich. We take the most controversial plays from the weekend in the Major Arena Soccer League, and that guy over there gives his opinion, and I sometimes mealy mouth my way through some words.
Well, we got to get you, Phil, getting some of these plays right so we can get you out there refereeing.
We open this week in the frozen tundra of Utica, New York. It's the fourth quarter, 10 minutes to play with the Blues up 4-3. Utica's Tim Goldman is tackled by Tropics' Chad Vandergriff. Blue card is given. That's the obvious part. But Ryan, in my opinion, this is a shootout play.
Phil, you got a great point there. I mean, it's a tactical foul, which at minimum stops a promising attack. As you know, Goldman there, he's got space and speed. He would have been off to goal with only the goalkeeper between himself and the goal. So the blue card is a good call by referee Mark Bailey. The question, as you stated, should this have been a shootout? And the question here becomes, did Goldman have control of the ball at the time the foul happened? So I think a shootout would have been supported. I also can see at the time, only looking at this one time, where Goldman quite didn't have control of the ball just yet.
Similar play in Tacoma, Chihuahua facing the Stars. It's the second quarter. Tacoma are up by 2. Felipe Souza shoots, gets his own rebound, and is taken down by the Chihuahua goalkeeper Valdivinos. Blue card given. Now, I'm going to put aside the fact that I think Souza went down easy. In my opinion, Luis Medrano was back in a defending position. So we've got one shootout given, one not. Ryan, what is your opinion?
Well, again, Phil, another great point on this. And the key here is, was it the last, quote, last man foul? So was it the goalkeeper or was it Medrano, the defender? And again, this play is happening so fast. So as a referee, we got to take what we call a snapshot of the play. And it was determined that when the foul occurred, the push, that the goalkeeper there was the actual last defender on the play. The Medrano was not quite back yet. That's why a shootout was given here.
All right, so now we're going to get back to my point of this, Ryan. I think Souza went down a wee bit easy there. What is your opinion?
It's a soft foul. I'll give it that much. Again, an opinion of the referee has to determine, was it a push down or was it minimal contact and then embellishment occurred?
So off to Under Review's favorite team, the Milwaukee Wave. 2-0 Milwaukee. Steinwasser is fouled by Comet's goalkeeper Neto. Blue card given. But Ryan, you wanted to talk about why that blue card was delayed.
Yeah, well, first, Phil, I have no favorites, so let's just be clear about that one. No favorite. I have no favorites. This is a situation, where it's a clear blue card type foul. It occurs. It needs to be penalized. However, as a referee, Rich Grady here wants to give the advantage on the play here. So you can see that the blue card comes out. He puts the blue card up in the air, correctly so, allows play to continue, with signals that an upcoming 2-minute power play is coming, and then play is allowed to continue and then stop once Kansas City gains possession of the ball, and then the play, the restart goes back to the spot of the foul.
Okay, so fans of hockey would be familiar with this sort of delayed penalty scenario.
Oh, 100%. Yes, all penalties in hockey, as most people know, are delayed. And with indoor soccer, we try to look for this. I mean, this should be something where we want to allow the advantage to continue, not take away a potential advantage, for the attacking team. So this is something we look for.
Last up on today's show, Sockers are in Baltimore taking on the Blast. San Diego up a goal. Quick transition sees Brandon Escoto and Mike Diesel fighting for a loose ball, and Diesel, yikes, that's clipping 15 yards.
Well, it's definitely an unusual play, Phil, as Mike Diesel comes diving in to head the ball back to his goalkeeper. I think that was his intent. And this is one of those purely angle ones about where the referee is. You can see there, referee Arturo Ibarra, he's right on top of the play. And he's even making the motion with his hands if Diesel gets the ball. However, when we look at the camera angle from behind the goal, it shows that there was no contact with the ball. But I also want to say and be clear that even when a player gets the ball, it does not mean that the contact was legal. And in this case, regardless of whether or not Mike gets the ball or not, I believe this is a dangerous situation as he makes contact with Brandon Escoto's left knee.
In my opinion, this play is dangerous. This play is reckless. That's endangering the opponent. Now, I will say here, the play did go to the DRC, the Disciplinary Review Committee, and it was ruled that Diesel intended to head the ball back to the goalkeeper. No penalty. And for the record, my co-host here is not part of the committee.
Correct.
All right, that's it for Under Review for this week. Ryan, the playoffs are coming up. What's the pregame meal?
These are some caffeine.
All right.
Iced latte.
Iced latte. Nice. All right. So we're going to have a freshly steamed episode of Under Review next week.